When you're interviewing, what they tell you is that you should go with your gut. With residency, you're going to spend the majority of your time in the hospital, surrounded by the people that you work with. So to have people that you can turn to and smile and laugh with, I think that makes all the difference.
When I first got here to SLU, the first thing I noticed how warm the people were. You could tell that people enjoyed being here.
I wanted to train to be a good internist, learn all the things that I need to learn to be able to take care of adults, but I also didn't want to go to a place that I felt like, everyone was going to be like super serious. That was one of the things I think about SLU that I thought was really unique, is that people seem to be able to have fun. I think that kind of overall helps us all be happier people, happier physicians.
The best people not only just to be physicians, but just to work with are people that respect one another. The residents that have stayed on for fellowship or for faculty positions, and their collegiality, it shows that environment, you're kind of breeding that culture.
I think one of the best things about this program is the leadership. Dr. BUCKHOLD is so personable. If I bring up one concern, he goes 5 miles to call this person, email that person, and make sure it's taken care of.
Our APDs either have been through this program or they're new, they are coming up with innovative ideas.
If we say there's something that isn't working well, we are able to get changes. And that's really something that, I rarely hear about in other programs.
I remember the first time I ever gave feedback to an attending. I was really afraid to do that, but that night I got a text saying, "Thank you for being brave enough to say something." So that kind of empowerment really transforms you as a resident. You feel like, I belong here.
We work hard, but we don't push people to such a level that it breaks them, I guess you would say. And we kind of obsess over finding that balance.
You're learning a lot and you're doing a lot, but you're also getting a lot of time to explore your own interests, whether it be your own research, whether it be things not related to medicine. Things are generally affordable here, and it allows us to experience a lot of what the city has to offer.
St. Louis has some of the best places to eat and some food from everywhere.
My class as a whole, we try to do group activities. We're not sick of each other that we still hang out outside of the hospital.
We're thrilled with the new hospital. The whole schema is really open, natural lighting.
It's good for patient care because everyone has single rooms, and we'll have more workspace and more computers that we can work with.
I wanted to go to a place that was going to have a strong academic portion, diverse pathologies, and then I also wanted to see a diverse patient population, and SLU has done exactly that.
St. Louis is a wide range of socioeconomic strata, and we have a wide catchment net too, so we get a lot of people from rural areas. We have some of the highest on average acuity in the country for a teaching hospital. Very, very sick patients, very complex. I am not Catholic, but I've always been attracted to the idea of this person-centeredness, that every human being is worthy of respect and worthy of our best and our kindness always.
When you have a patient at SLU, you're really treating the entire individual. I think you get very comfortable with managing a lot of different complex issues.
They allow you to dictate the plans for your patients. If you have something wrong, they'll let you know and do that in a way that's more of a direction towards the right answer rather than any criticism or anything like that. You have to gain that confidence from the beginning, and I think that our program allows that to happen.
When you go on different interviews, the biggest concern you have is, are they really saying the truth? I had no doubt here that, it really did feel genuine. I knew that I was going to be comfortable here.
It's a good place to be, sitting around these ideas that you're respected, you're wanted, you're worthy. Everything kind of builds from that, and it's pretty powerful.